Hi Gemini, Daily Horoscope for May 30, 2023. The amount of days that have passed since day 3 is an indication of how relevant and popular you are in the community. Gemini should expect a lot of attention and interest from the people around them according to their horoscope for tomorrow. You should not be scared to enhance your dignity and forget about the things that have held you back. Tomorrow, you will be the favorite of everyone. There is a vigorous process of cell renewal and tissue healing that takes place during the waxing gibbous phase. However, you should not intend on having to surgery at this time. Instead, you should pursue therapy approaches that are less invasive. Those who are struggling in their romantic connections as a Gemini should not be afraid to speak out about their issues. The Moon's current position in Libra emphasizes the need for affection and attention, which is why you are in such dire need of the approval and support of your significant other. It should come as no surprise that your capacity to reach agreements will assist you in warding off difficulties in communication. Be nice and pleasant with the individuals with whom you are presented by destiny, even though there is no visible cause for worry. Destiny will bring you together with these people sooner or later. Because the stars in the sky are aligning in a way that promotes optimism and increased productivity, today is likely to be one of the busiest days of the year for you, Gemini. The planet of action, Mars, will be in Leo, which corresponds to your third house of communication, and the intuitive Moon will be in Libra, which corresponds to your fifth house of creativity and passion. This alignment will put you in the spotlight among your contemporaries. These areas of your horoscope are all about putting yourself in the spotlight, and thanks to the friendly alignments in the sky, you can be sure that the universe will meet you halfway on any endeavors that you might undertake. Don't hide your light under a bushel if you're looking for new opportunities to increase your standing. These areas of your chart are all about putting yourself in the spotlight. Since the Moon is all about tapping into your intuitive knowledge, let your animus side take the wheel today and see what kinds of things you can come up with. Something tells me there is a potent project lying within of you. Do you have the impression that maintaining a connection with the enjoyable and exciting aspects of your love relationships comes easy to you? Because the Moon is now in Libra, which is your fifth house of romance, this is an appropriate question for you to ask yourself today. It is so typical for individuals to have far more fun, intimacy, and pleasure at the beginning of a relationship, and for all of that to ultimately begin to fizzle out. However, it is also so common for all of that to eventually begin to fizzle out. A portion of it may be attributed to the organic nature of the way things develop throughout life. However, a significant portion of the excitement and stimulation that comes along with new experiences is due to the fact that they are in large part your responsibility. Ask yourself what it is that you and your spouse can do together that will help bring out the childlike spirit in both of you. At this point in time, it would be a wonderful idea for the two of you to make plans for an activity that each of you considers to be exciting and romantic. Also, how can you let your creative side shine through in the context of the relationships in your life, while at the same time allowing those connections to serve as a source of motivation for you in other aspects of your life? If you're a Gemini, your love horoscope suggests you ignore rumors and behind-the-scenes shenanigans. Even if your private life does not calm the emotions of others who are jealous, this is not a reason to be concerned since the feelings will calm down in a short amount of time. Today is probably not the best time to broach sensitive subjects in conversation. You may, of course, tell your loved ones anything that's going on behind your back, but you shouldn't really admit anything to them. The energy that emanates from the love number 8 encourages aspirations of leadership. The need for autonomy may be destructive to love, and it is impossible to construct healthy partnerships on the foundation of hostility. Always be ready to compromise your position. Do you enjoy joy and pleasure in your job? Do you find that what you do motivates you in any way? Since the Moon is now located in the sign of Libra and in the fifth house of your chart, which governs creative self-expression, you should focus your meditation on these pertinent issues. It is essential that you be able to find fulfillment in the job that you do. Otherwise, you run the danger of becoming someone who lives their life in a robotic manner, doing actions in a thoughtless manner without imbibing them with your own and individual flavor. If this is the way things are going at your job right now, What aspects of your work environment might you possibly modify to make a difference? This is not the moment to freak out and demonstrate your inability to handle the situation to your coworkers. If things at work are not clicking for you, take a little break so that you may prevent more serious complications. The professional horoscope for a Gemini does not indicate any significant obstacles in the near future. This is only a passing phenomena, so don't worry if luck isn't on your side just yet. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it suggests that one's mind is clear. If you do not let yourself get sidetracked by little matters, you will have no trouble overcoming any challenges. Because this is such a great period for making connections with other people, now is the perfect moment to put yourself out there and investigate the many chances that are available to you. Today's open and honest conversation is the key to solving problems relating to money. Do not allow either fear or pride prevent you from expressing what's on your mind. How much of your time do you put on taking care of yourself? If you give in to the anxiety caused by your financial situation and let it control you, you are just going to make things more difficult for yourself in the long term. Believe in who you are and welcome the changes that will occur. Today, more so than usual, you feel like partying and generally having a good time with life. Because of this carefree spirit, you are able to relax and take pleasure in the day. Increase your level of optimism by focusing on manifestation and making appreciation a daily practice. Today, to boost your self-assurance, put your attention on the activities and pursuits that make you happy. The emotionally calming properties of selenite will assist you in letting go of any negativity or stress that has built up today. During your meditation, to help you form good goals for the day ahead, try holding a piece of selenite in your left hand. In addition to being satiating, brown rice is a good source of fiber, vitamin B1, and magnesium. For a nutritious dinner that will leave you feeling full and content, give brown rice as a side dish to a great chicken dish and see what you think. You have no need to be concerned about tomorrow since it is quite probable that you will be able to avoid experiencing significant health difficulties. The Gemini Health Horoscope predicts a day filled with unusual and exciting experiences. Include foods like fish dishes and nuts in your diet since they are high in protein and may help you maintain your power and energy. When the moon is in Libra, it is an auspicious time for most cosmetic operations. Masks that cleanse and tone are particularly helpful during this time. Be sure to make an appointment with a beautician so that you can build an individualized routine for the maintenance of your face and body. Gemini, if you are courageous enough to express what you want, the universe will shower you with pleasure and abundance as a reward for your bravery. The constellations have aligned themselves to form one of the month's most congenial angles, and as a happy coincidence, they are shining light on some of the most enticing and seductive areas in your natal chart. Mars, the god of sexuality, is now located in Leo, the sign that rules your third house of friendships and communities, igniting the flame that burns inside you. Mars will make contact with the moon during the day. The moon is now traveling through Libra, which is your fifth house of passion and creativity. On a day like today, you could find yourself paying attention to a guy or girl who seems like they might be your next-door neighbor, and things might proceed far more quickly than you could have ever imagined. Because the planet that rules your sign, Mercury, will begin moving in its direct motion in just a few days, you should have an open mind about what the universe may bring your way. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.